I know we can't hear it, but I absolutely despise what I think it was Brawl did to this track.
Right.
Like, I hate that track. That is one of the worst remixes in Smash Brothers.
Right.
Thanks, Sakurai.
Before we go in for the next day, I do want to check in on treasures. Because one of the cool things you can do is see what Olimar has to say on it. We've discovered our first treasure. Amazingly, the Pikmin remember how to salvage it. I can't understand their adorable language and I don't know what they're thinking, and I am so happy to see them. When I crashed on this planet, the Pikmin helped me locate my missing ship parts. In my darkest hour, the Pikmin were there for me. Now that I'm reunited with them, I know everything will be alright. It will, right?
No.
So we can zoom in, look at it. All that jazz. Also, we have the Piclopedia, which allows us to see the different enemies and such. Which includes the Dwarf Red Bulborps. Dwarf Red Bulborp, Pansaurus pseudoculai russus, redbug family. Although initially identified as a juvenile red bulborp, groundbreaking new research indicates this creature is in fact a member of the breadbug family, a close relative of the vanilla breadbug. Which is funny, because I don't think you ever actually, unless they're saying vanilla as in the regular breadbug, and not there's a subspecies of breadbug that is referred to as the vanilla breadbug.
I don't remember.
It escapes predation through mimicry. Unique adaptation of the red bulbor's crimson coloration allows the species to safely commingle. Such effective adaptation not this word again. Why? Why do I have a problem with this word?
Obfuscation.
Obfuscation. Thank you. By a prey species is rare, indicating this clever creature is a master of mimicry. And if you want, you can just throw Pikmin carrots at these guys and you can see how they react. It's neat. But it also does include other things too, like the pellet posy. Pellet posy and plus nutrio, pellet weed family. A stem of the pellet posy, one can observe the muscle fiber unique to half-plant, half-animal species, such as the Pikmin and K-pop flowers. So the pellet posy is a species that can be considered a close relative. Although the ability to crystallize nectar is unique to the small group of the pellet weed family, the fact that these creatures reach maturity so quickly and that their pellets contain such high concentrations of natural nutrients in the soil explains why the Pikmin and so many of the other indigenous species are so reliant on these pellets for sustenance. You could throw pellet or Pikmin carrots at them too, but it literally does not do anything, as you can see. Oh, did not mean to hit that. So yeah, as we progress through, we'll keep checking in on this stuff because new things will be added later as we go. Go to area selection. And this is the part where we discuss how we are going to handle swapping between people. Because this is the part where I say, it is your turn now, Chigger.
Here you go, Sasha, you play.
I don't think she can play. She's kind of lacking in the thumb department.
Tell that to my cat that sent me back to freaking Spawn in Splatoon 1.
How did they do it?
Stepping on the gamepad.
Okay.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Just hit go to area selection. If you hit continue, it just keeps you in that menu. So, similar to how we handled it in Pikmin 1, we will be handing it between each other every time we change days, and every time we change in another way, which we will probably see in a very short period of time.
Good morning, workers. Ready for another day of toiling for the profits of your company? The Pikmin seem to still be asleep inside their onion. What lazy creatures.
Yes, they are.
No wonder they lack survival skills. Stand beneath the onion and press A to call them out.
What are you doing?
Having fun.
I mean, I briefly debated if we wanted to, like, have it so that one person uses one captain to better indicate who's in control or not. I don't know.
Doesn't matter to me.
It doesn't matter to me, too, but, like, editor me might appreciate that. Technically speaking, when you're playing as one captain or other, the music does actually change a little bit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit.
Barely noticeable, though, usually.
I literally had to listen to the two versions side by side to notice.
Yeah, where can I... This controller is going to be the death of me. Where... I don't even remember where you're supposed to...
Your first...
go, when coming back here.
Your first agenda is going to be squishing that bag I didn't squish, I believe. If you go up that ramp, though, I think there is a kebab that's
I was
spawned.
going to say, I don't think I have enough yet.
Yeah, probably not. Oh, wait, no, there isn't one. I could oh, wait. Right. I keep forgetting that as you progress through the game, more and more K-pop spawns in. Like, at one point, there is going to be a huge K-pop bud that shows up, but I think it takes, like, 20 days or something like that to first show up.
Weigh yourself down there.
Well, you might as well check how many you need to squish it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Even if I was remembering correctly that we needed 25, I still wouldn't have been able to crush the bag.
Sasha, outtakes intensify.
My goodness, are you being noisy this afternoon?
I told you she wants to play.
Again, she has no thumbs, so that is not possible.
I mean, Mewtwo's a psychic cat. Maybe she can do it too.
What?
I said Mewtwo's a psychic cat. Maybe she can use psychic powers too.
Mewtwo? As in the Pokemon?
Yep.
Is Mewtwo?
No, I'm talking about the Pikmin.
I was trying to make sure I heard you correctly that you did say Mewtwo, because I was like, did I hear that right?
Not wanting to register button prompts.
I think it was because you were only holding A when you approached the Sprout is the problem. Oh, here's another difference between the two. They have different whistles. So Olimar is a classic, like, coach whistle, versus Louie gets a train whistle, which is kind of cool.
Screw that thing.
I half expected to slide down the ramp. Ah, our first instance of a regular Bulborb, not a dwarf.
And we know what to do with this freaking thing.
Do we?
Give the Pikmin enema.
I genuinely thought you were going to lose some Pikmin there.
That's why I did it in the rear. Wait, what do I need for the beer can?
Is that actually a beer can? I thought it was just a generic soda can.
Way too much.
Yeah, you might as well throw some on. To get that going. Oh my gosh, Sash! Sash!
Give me attention.
Looking pretty good. We already have over 50 Pikmin right now.
That should be more than enough than what I need for what I need to do.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it should. And because we are officially on day 2, we also do have a timer once more. And again, I want to say it's like 13 or 15 minutes per day. But technically speaking, days can't be expanded past that time. Once we get introduced to the big main mechanic that was added in this game.
Wait, can I still? Yes, I can.
Yeah, no, you should.
I just didn't know if it was the same button prompt.
I had a feeling it was. I just find it both sad and hilarious that we basically spent, what was that, half of Pikmin 1 not knowing what button we needed for the command.
Probably.
We're already approaching noon, which, do they tutorial again for noon? I can't remember.
I have no idea.
I want to say they tutorial from noon, unfortunately. Once we actually hit.
Come on, hurry up.
I know they do a tutorial for the first time you hit sunset proper. Which, depending upon how we tackle day 2, we might not hit.
It's a lot of money for a beer can.
Other scrap. I mean, to be fair, considering the name of it, that implies that, like, metal is probably a highly sought-after material in their society. So...
I mean, depending on shape, it's reusable.
How could Pikmin destroy such a massive wall? With mass, their might is ferocious.
And when they're messed with, too, probably.
Louie, did Olimar instruct you on proper Pikmin commanding protocol?
Which the game does not in the first one.
Apparently not, Olimar. You are failing in your duty as superior. Allow me to explain. Press A to grab Pikmin and release to throw them. Call them into a group with B. Press X to disband the group. To give orders, hold L while moving the right stick.
Yeah, the first game didn't say that.
I mean, maybe it does and we just didn't notice. That's totally possible.
You can review these directions anytime by pressing -.
Oh, I thought it was bleh.
Well, I'm not Olimar, so why would I say that? That sounds stupid. I am a robot and I talk
Screw them robots.
proper.
Our first cave. How lovely.
Interesting, warm air is welling up in the hole in the ground before you. What could lie underground? What is wrong? You both show expressions of unease. Do not fear, the leader's group of Pikmin will join you. I shall
You good?
I don't know.
I will return any Pikmin outside of that group to the onion. Approach the hole and press A to jump in.
Alright. And say hello to the big new mechanic in this game, which is caves.
Yeah, 4 you have to pop them open like they're a can of Pringles.
Caves are basically like dungeons in this game. So you can only use what you bring in, and
Or what you spawn in the cave.
or what you
find.
spawn in the cave, which technically spoilers. And also, if the captains die, or get knocked out rather, you have to leave the cave. And, you will not be able to keep anything you picked up on the way. So dying is very bad in the caves. I know a lot of people have very mixed feelings about the caves, but I don't mind them. It gives a bit of an interesting mechanic.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good idea, but there still needs to be work done. There's definitely better in 4, but I don't know. There's issues still.
Yeah.
Like, I think, like, the answer to is, as I said before, I've said in previous discussions, is like, put like one or two caves per area. Oh, really? per area. That way it's not like you're caught spending way too much time in caves.
First death of the playthrough. Which I probably should not be making a big deal, because knowing my luck, I'm gonna do something stupid.
I was about to say 150 dead to the Emperor Bullbacks. And then 100 more dead to a faint.
We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
You sure about that? And unfortunately, that's not skippable.
Nope. Ah yes, the quenching emblem, which was originally a 7-Up bottle cap in the original game. Honestly, most of the items that got changed, I personally have no problem with the decision. There is a couple, though, that I'm just, like, really kind of annoyed about.
Yeah, there's a couple of weird choices.
And I will talk about those when we get to them, of course.
How could you possibly consider this beast a treasure?
Food.
Beasts are incompatible with my circuitry. I suppose I will store these finds in my hold. I do not think beasts will be worth much.
And he is correct. Beasts are not actually worth very much. At best, I think the best you can do is like 15 Pokos. But that's only for like really difficult enemies. Most of them will only be like 1 to 3 at best.
I mean, in 4 they do have sort of a bit more purposes, but yeah.
Yeah.
Getting and collecting monsters in caves is not that big of a deal.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, all your Pikmin will follow you. Approach the hole and press A to enter it.
Here's something that is never mentioned anywhere as far as I can tell. You do not need all of the Pikmin with you when you approach the hole. Any Pikmin on the floor will just follow you regardless.
Yep.
I really wish they told you that and didn't make it so you just need to figure that out on your own. Cause like, I know for a fact there are people that have played this game that just don't know you can do that. Which sucks because, like, some cases really benefit from you knowing that knowledge. So you can just, like, sneak your captain around enemies and get to the exit.
Which can be helpful at times.